What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we're here with some more Pirate Rumble action. And today we're going to be having a look at a more defensive style unit. So this team that we're using today, I don't know, probably not the most ideal team that you'd use in an offensive manner, but I really want to test it out either way because this unit does seem pretty interesting. And that character is going to be the Firetank Pirates. So this is the team that we're running today. Now, the interesting thing here, obviously you see that it is mainly a quick team, but we do have the Firetank Pirates on here. If you actually have a look at what the Firetank Pirates do, they have probably one of the best passives in Rumble you guys have ever seen. It gives shooter and driven characters level 5 health, level 3 defense, and level 3 attack. It gives themselves a further level 5 defense, and your entire team is given blowaway % up level 5. So many abilities are being activated here in one passive effect that is going to be active throughout the entire duration while this character is on the field is incredible. Having a look now at his special ability, on a 30 cooldown is a bit high, but it will go ahead and target enemies in a large horizontal range for 1500 fixed damage, and then it targets your teammates to give an additional level 5 blowaway % up for 20 seconds, and if his current health is below 50%, it targets teammates in a small range for a 2.5 times recovery healing. So yeah, if he's right next to another one of your teammates, he can provide a little bit of healing. But essentially what he's aiming to be doing here is you run a full team here because all the characters on this main line are all shooter or driven characters, which is the main reason why I wanted to run a team like this. There is another idea of a team that I was potentially thinking about, you know, potentially using the Firetank Pirates alongside Sabo and Ace, for example. Might be an interesting combination that we may explore. But anyways, I'm very interested to see how this team performs in a defensive manner. So let's go ahead and jump into some teams. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, let's go ahead and jump against a mirror match here. We're up against another quick team. This one does have Bellamy, Tesoro for some CT increase. Once again, Kaido and Akano are pretty good. And V3 Aokiji is kind of like one of those replacement units. Like if you don't have a character such as like Magellan or like another one of those hard-hitting quick legends, Cruzan is an okay replacement, but obviously once you get one of those core of Akano, Kaido, Magellan, those are the three you mainly want. Even Final Tap Luffy is a reasonable replacement. But have a look at these stats that we have here. Obviously, Firetank themselves actually don't have amazing stats because obviously they're the only character being boosted by themselves. They only boost themselves with their passive. But you can see that they give all of the other characters a lot of HP. The defense is probably not the best, but the amount of HP that they're providing is pretty incredible. So I'm actually interested to see how all of this is going to go. Bit of damage there coming in from Cruzan. The special bind is going to be avoided. We do get the special from the Shiryu, which will KO the Bellamy. That's nice to see, actually. A kind of doing a health cut and his damage already KOing the Cruzan, bringing in the Queen from the bench. We do have our Kaido launching first, which is really lovely to see. Good damage, KOing the opponent's Akano and also the Kaido, so they're not going to be able to launch. And at this point here, they've only got Tesoro and Queen left, and it's absolutely GG. Now, obviously, that's probably not the reason why we won the game. Was due to the Firetank Pirates, but just either way, who is their special here? And they actually get the W. They KO 2 characters with their special. As we said, Firetank Pirates are not known for their offensive capabilities in Pirate Rumble. But, hey, the 1500 fixed damage, it's a nice addition to the unit at least. That's actually pretty nice. And obviously they do provide themselves a bit of healing if they're in a little bit of a pinch. Alright, so you can see here that we've actually switched up the team a little bit. Now, I was running this team right here, which was the quick team, the quick driven team, but this time I want to run just mono driven. I'm very interested to see how this one's going to perform. All the characters on my side of the field are completely maxed out, and we do have ulti page 1, we've got Doflamingo, we've got V3 Blackbeard, Tesoro for some CT increase. If someone goes down, we're going to have Whitebeard come in and hopefully get some sweep. The reason why I've chosen this team particularly is because we don't really have to worry about too many debuffs coming on our side of the field because there's no Wano Law. If Wano Law was on the enemy side of the field, I definitely would not challenge this team, but you know, there's no Wano Law, so let's give it a shot. Now, the team that we are using it's probably not good offensively because in terms of damage, I mean, ulti page 1, they hit really hard, especially if there are powerhouse enemies on the enemy side of the field, which there are because there is Germa 66, but I mean, look at those stats that they have. Those stats are absolutely bonkers. And then we don't actually have a lot of HP. I was kind of expecting a little bit more HP, but once a Doflamingo special does get activated, that is going to give us a bit of additional bonus at least. But in terms of CT, we're actually looking pretty good. That's actually really, really nice. So hopefully getting a special activate here. The Gaban really didn't do too much. A little bit of attack lowering, which does suck. We get a bit of damage from the NL. We're still tanking it pretty well. We actually have a lot of HP to play around with. Doflamingo finally launching, which is really good to see. But in terms of their defenses are looking real good right now. Toy Soldier's going to give us a bit of defense reduction, so I really hate to see that. Jhorma is about to launch then. We're just launching all their specials. Get a bit of paralysis as well, which really does suck. Ulti page 1's going to hit really hard though. And then additional to the powerhouse guys. Okay, Gaban's actually powerhouse. I didn't actually realize that. So Shanks doesn't really do too much until it's 50 seconds or less. Honestly, at this point, this doesn't look too good. It really not looking too good. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. We do have the Blackbeard to launch, who is he hits pretty hard. So let's see. Decent damage. And we actually did get the action bind. That's really good to see. That's really good. But there is a couple of characters that still need to come in from the back on the enemy side of the field. Doflamingo has like hardly any defense. He is probably going to die soon. Jhorma 66 didn't launch. We do have ulti page 1 ready to go again, which is like really useful for us. We really want them to launch again. They do additional damage to powerhouse enemies. So let's see here. Bit of damage there, bit of damage there. Did not get a kill still. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Blackbeard is about to go down though, unfortunately. At least Doflamingo will get another special activation before he goes down. Still not getting a kill though, which is really unfortunate though. We do get Firetank Pirates ready to go again, so it would be nice to get a bit of damage off, a bit of healing. Blackbeard does go down, and this is not looking good. This is really not looking good at all. Okay, let's see how things go though. Obviously, he's not going to do that much damage, but we do get Shanks coming in, who hits really hard. Doflamingo is down, which we're going to lose a lot of defense due to that. We will get a bit of healing though via the Firetank Pirates. Still not getting a kill. These guys are hanging on to dear life, man. This is crazy. Ulti page 1 somehow still alive. Would be so good if we could launch their special. It's so close. Come on. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay up, stay up, stay up. We need your special ulti page 1. Oh, we got the Whitebeard special is also really good. That is really good. We can do the special bind on Thingo there, but unfortunately ulti page 1 got killed right before this special activation. And at this point, yeah, there's really nothing we can do. Even if we do stay alive, it's the timer as well. It's just a combination of all of these factors here. And then, yeah, it's GG. Somehow Whitebeard stood up, but it's it. It's over. It's over. GG. Okay, well, we're not going to return back to this team, but, you know, potentially could run... Maybe, well, let's try one more team. I got one more team idea. Alright, man, let's give this one a shot. Now, this is going to be a little bit different from the previous team. This is an int-driven based team. We do have Katakuri to help us debuff a bit of the side characters there, but the enemy does have Wano Law, which does debuff us quite a fair bit. So this is a little bit more balanced, I think. This is going to be super interesting to see how this one plays out. Yamato just hits super hard. If Wano Law was not on the enemy side of the field, I'd be feeling pretty good right now, but due to that, it's going to be tough. If we had maybe Konus and Katakuri on the same team, maybe, just maybe, we may have had a bit more luck. But hey, look, this is just doing some testing. I have no idea how this is going to perform. This is going to be super interesting to see how we go. Alright, let's go ahead and run it. Let's see what our stats are looking like. Okay. Actually pretty good. Obviously, we get Law, which get... Oh my god, that CT decrease is redonkulous. Though we get a bit of decrease due to the fact that Doflamingo is a slasher. So a lot of that CT increase does go to him. But also some CT increase via the Wano Law to all of our int characters. So Doflamingo really ain't going to be launching his special anytime soon. Because of that speed decrease as well, I'm really worried about getting our special to launch before the enemy's Yamato. That is going to be... Actually, you know what? Oh no, it already has it active. Okay, GG. it's over. Oh no, Dofi's down. Firetank Pirates barely survived. But we do get a bit of half stats. That is actually pretty good. Because of that half stats, I mean, our Yamato hasn't launched yet either. This is actually pretty interesting. Alright, let's see. Firetank Pirates, unfortunately, are down. We lose... Oh, and the action bind. That is rough. Literally double hit of the action bind. That is like the worst possible scenario. That is so bad. That's ridiculously unlucky. And then Katakuri took so much damage there. It would be nice to at least get Katakuri special to launch once in this quest. We get Whitebeard to launch, actually, which is pretty good. Not enough damage to KO Yamato. If Yamato launches again, there's absolutely no way we're winning this quest. Okay, so our Yamato is really close to launching again, but it looks like it's just going to miss. We do get that activate from the Rebecca Toy Soldier. We do get our Moria to activate here, which is very, very good. Half stats on all enemies there. This is still probably going to hurt. Yeah, okay. We need our Yamato to launch. Their Yamato's ready, though. Oh, it's over. Dang it, dude. That was so close. Dang it, dude. Well. It is what it is. Of course, that was probably the most ideal side team to go up against in the game. So, considering we did come pretty close, because if we were able to launch our Yamato before they got theirs again, I do think that we probably would have won that. Though, then again, if Yamato targeted NL and Rebecca and left their Yamato alive, and we only had 2 left, then yeah, we probably still would have lost that game. But either way, it was pretty awesome to use this character at least. And there we have it. That is the rundown of the Firetank Pirates in Pirate Rumble. Honestly speaking, wouldn't use this character in an offensive manner. If I am building a defense team, they're not a terrible option at all, providing good defenses and also providing semi-healing, I guess. So if you're running a defense team, yeah, it's an option. Would I run this character offensively ever again? Well, probably not, unless if there is a lot of really good shooter and driven characters that are only boosting shooter and driven, because a lot of the good driven characters, particularly in Pirate Rumble, are boosting colors. So, you know, the Firetank don't really get anything out of that, because they only boost, you know, a certain class, whereas a lot of the other characters that they run alongside boost a color instead. That really does hurt this character overall. So, if there are better, you know, shooter class boosting characters in the future, that's going to make this character even better than what he already currently is. But that is going to wrap up this video today. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.